Morning, everyone. My name is Butch Bertram. I represent Cold Arrow Archery and Apparel from Jackson, Michigan. And I have a basic archery lesson today. Now, I've written a book called Layperson's Guide to Improved Traditional Archery. And in that book, I have what I call a fundamental checklist that I go through when I shoot my bow. Sometimes, if I shoot good on a given day and the next day my groups look like buckshot, instead of getting angry, instead of beating myself up, what I do is I'll go through this fundamental checklist, and I'll generally find that it's not the bow, that it's the shooter, and I'll find what area it is that I'm not doing properly. Now, this list consists of A, stance and posture, B, bow handle and bowstring grip, C, drawing and anchoring, D, zeroing and settling, E, committing, and F, relaxed release and proper bow hand follow through. And today's lesson is going to be proper bow hand follow through. The reason I'm putting the emphasis on this is, even though they're all connected, like the domino effect, everything affects everything else. Everybody who shoots traditional, or compound for that matter, knows that it's a free-floating entity once that thing is hoisted, and all the fundamental correctness is somehow linked. But what I found is, with me, when I'm shooting bad on a given day, 85% of the time it's linked back to improper bow hand follow through. I'm either looking for the shot, I'm flinching, I'm tense, I'm moving my hand somehow, and if I become angry, I get tense. If I get tense, I get frustrated. If I get frustrated, everything falls apart. So, a couple of tips to get back in the groove. Number one rule I tell all my students: don't beat yourself up. Don't do it. It doesn't do any good. Go back to your fundamental checklist, and you run down this checklist until you find it, so you don't beat yourself up. And secondly, I have a couple of drills that help you get back in that groove when it comes to improper bow hand follow through. And I'd like to demonstrate that right now. First thing, I'm going to shoot at like a bag target. And I'm not looking to shoot at a specific target. I'm not looking to hit a specific spot on a target or a 3D target. I'm shooting in a general area because the exercise is locking that bow hand down, making sure that that bow hand is stock still. So you get that proper cast, that proper helical twist, and a straight column of energy. Now, if you think about it too, the very last point of physical contact between the arrow and the bow is the shelf. That's the launching pad. So it's imperative that your bow hand is as still as you can possibly manifest it to be. Now, the drill is, again, I'm going to shoot at a general area. I'm close enough so it's safe. It's not going to wing off anywhere. And what I do is I repeat this sequence. Shoot, 2, 3. The shoot is obvious. I'm releasing the arrow. The 2, 3 is the time that I'm going to hold my bow stock still, ensuring that that shelf, the launching pad for your arrow, is as still as it can be to ensure greater accuracy. And I'm going to demonstrate right now. I'm going to shoot 3 different arrows. Number 1, shoot, 2, 3. Second arrow. Shoot, 2, 3. Third arrow. Shoot, 2, 3. The 2, 3 again. I'm making sure the bow hand stays still. Once you get in the habit of that, it'll become second nature. You'll begin to witness that arrow coming right off that top knuckle, that helical twist of the arrow, that point and shoot effect. So it's a wonderful exercise to get yourself back in the groove when that happens to be the problem with your shooting. And you'll be delighted at how tight your groups are going to get, the continuity of your accuracy, the confidence, and especially how it's going to affect you positively in the field when you draw down on an animal. So this is Butch Bertram for Cold Arrow Archery and Apparel, and remember, hunt hard, hunt smart, hunt often.